Hello, I'm Vitaliy, and we meet again in this serene evening of June 2nd, 2023. The day is nearly over, the children have found their way to dreamland, and I am here to enlighten you with our talk for today. Welcome back to my channel, Evening Talks with Vitaliy. We are now on day 464 of the full-scale invasion by Russia into my homeland, Ukraine. The conflict, initially assessed by so-called experts to be a brief one, with Ukraine falling rapidly, has proven less triumphant for Russia and shattered numerous misconceptions, including the supposed invincibility of their military. The war has inflicted immeasurable pain, death and devastation upon Ukraine. Mariupol, a city practically reduced to the ground due to bombings, witnessed the death of tens of thousands of civilians, including women and children. Today, though, I want to go deep into the past and delve into the deep-seated history of the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, the struggle between the Eastern menace and the Ukraine's stronghold. Astonishingly, just a few days ago, we marked exactly 800 years since the first battle in this enduring conflict. This battle, known as the Battle of the Kalka River, occurred on May 31st, 1223. It shares striking parallels with the current war. Two generals of Genghis Khan, Jeep and Subutai, I hope I pronounced their name correctly, were sanctioned to venture against Western principalities, the precursors of today's Ukraine. They traversed from the Caucasus Mountains to the Azov Sea, where at the Kalka River they encountered the combined forces of Ukrainian dukes, or knyaz as we called them. Remarkably, the Kalka River is in proximity to Mariupol, the location of the recent clash between the descendants of the Genghis Khan Empire and the Ukrainian Azov Army. The Northern Kingdom, known later as Muscovite or those from Moscow, were conspicuously absent, leaving the allied army to face defeat, and later aligning themselves with Genghis Khan and accepting his rule. Despite their bravery, the Ukrainian forces faced a disastrous defeat against then indomitable Mongolian military might. Of those who marched into battle, only 1 in 10 returned. So you see, 90% of all the soldiers, of all the chivalry, of all the power were destroyed. The Grand Duke Mstislav of Kiev and over 40 minor princes perished, and the future King Danilo of the Galich, so he became the king later on. He became the king in the western part of Ukraine later on, and he fought in the vanguard and miraculously survived, albeit seriously wounded. His role in the future of Ukraine would prove significant. The Mongols, though victors, were considerably weakened after the battle and retreated to the steppe, only to strike again 15 years later, where the Kiev and Ukrainian dukes couldn't resist afterwards. The historical lesson underscores why it's crucial to continue supporting Ukraine. If not entirely vanquished, they will return stronger. History is testament to Ukraine's role as a bulwark of Western civilization. Yet another vital historical lesson in the futility of agreements with occupiers. The Grand Duke of Kiev, Mstislav, was under the delusion that the Mongols had assured him and his army's safety, and surrendered, only to be slain. In a haunting echo of this treachery, in the current war, civilians attempting to escape Mariupol have been executed by Russians, including women and children. As we stay on the precipice of counter-strike by Ukrainian forces, we are filled with hope. Hope that the tormenting specter of evil can be pushed back to the darkness from whence it came.
Cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came.
And hope fuels our spirits and strengthens our resolve. Glory to Ukraine, glory to our allies. Please continue supporting Ukraine, and I look forward to our talk tomorrow.